Hello everybody, my name is Zerduku and welcome back to Ben and Ed. Last time I didn't much care for the ending, but it turns out that wasn't the actual ending. This part is not a blind let's play. I've done some of this by myself. But why I'm playing this part, I want to talk about a few things about this game. You know, my opinion and everything. I still maintain it's a good platformer. It's actually pretty ingenious, but the reason why I was so quiet on the the end was because I didn't much care for it at first. My first impression wasn't a good impression, and honestly, I didn't know how to react to it. But I completely forgot that, yeah, you had to kill all these dudes. It's kind of gruesome, but I actually kind of wonder why they have a cyber camera on. But besides all that, yeah, the ending was kind of like I didn't much care for it, to tell you the truth, at first. But then I did some thinking about it, and I winded up with a lot of questions in my head, like. Jeez, that's just horrible. I think Ben is starting up with a zombie apocalypse here. But still, yeah, I didn't much care for it. I didn't much care for the ending. But I had a lot of questions, like, is the ending like some sort of message about, because if you think about it, Ben had Ed as a pet kind of deal, and in a way it's kind of like his pet betrayed him and killed him. It's kind of like saying that, we trust our pets to be there for us when we're sad and all that other stuff. But if they had the power, they could actually kill us. They would eat us. It's kind of like, we have all these things to protect animals and stuff, but the question is, we really shouldn't really compare animals with humans, otherwise we wind up like Ben here. So I kind of wonder if that was the message they were trying to convey. And another question I had, did Ben want Ed to actually turn him into a zombie? Because, now that I think about... Really? What's up with this? Unless I'm not supposed to go that way. No, I'm not. What am I doing? Because if you think about it, the Showmaster, Hans Showmaster, he had him in a cage the whole time. Which makes me wonder, why the hell was he doing that? Why was he, basically committing, child imprisonment or kidnapping or whatever? I know that Ben's an orphan, but... Ah, crap. I fucked that one up. The jumping in this is not very... It's really difficult, so you do have to excuse my gameplay. Which you guys probably have already had for the longest time with me playing this game. And I have to say, I think Ben's now a vengeful zombie. Like, instead of a vengeful spirit, he's a vengeful zombie out for blood. He's out to kill the Showmaster, which is probably why he's killing these guys, because they work for the Showmaster. But at the same time, though, which you will see at the end of this map, though, spoiler alert, instead of going after the Showmaster, he leaves the whole show thing, the place. Also, I went back, after you beat this level, you unlock Ben as a playable character throughout the other levels, including the ones you play with Ed. And, if you remember that part where goes and eats Ben. If you play as Ben in that part, the game like crashes and gives you a facial thing. I'm not gonna do it in this because I'm afraid if I do, it will corrupt my recording. Is what I'm afraid of. But if you guys get this game yourselves, it's available on Steam, and I don't think it's that expensive. Actually, I think it's kind of cheap, from what I remember from buying this. But I think it could have been because this was, oh god, this part's hard. When I was playing this by myself, this took me forever to figure it out. Yes, I don't know how I managed to make that. I think I was as lucky on that one. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, sweet. I barely touched it. I guess luck is on my side. So, honestly, to rate the game as, you know, good or bad, you know, if it wasn't for the crappy decapitation, this crappy decapitation, god damn it, wasn't for the crappy ending, I probably wouldn't care too much. But honestly, I don't think it should hinder the game too much because I don't usually ooh. Flayed. I don't rate a game too much based on its cutscenes. But the game itself is actually a legitimate. And ran into that laser because I was focusing so much on the frickin' sword. Hang on a minute there, guys. I'll get past this. Oh boy. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh! I forgot about this stuff. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard to dodge. Just but a scratch. Alright, so going back to what I was saying, there's a lot of ingenious platformers in the platforms in this, and I have to commend the creators of the game for that. And honestly, because of that, the game is really, really good. If I was gonna give this, if I was gonna rate, saying that 1 is terrible and 10 was the best, I would give this game a solid 7.9 because it is actually a pretty decent platformer. And honestly, I think I would go back off camera and play this game again and again because of how ingenious it is. It's kind of like with the Pac-Man game. It's such a good platformer. But the only flaw in terms of game mechanics, other than I swear to God, the jumping mechanics are kind of broken, is that what's I gonna say? Brain fart. God damn it. Okay. Anyways, yeah, the jumping mechanics are a little bit weird and wonky, but it's still a good game. Fuck. The only okay, yeah, I know what I was gonna say. In terms of game mechanics, there's a the one thing I don't like about it is it gets difficult way too fast. After you beat the mechanical clown, oh shit! After you beat the mechanical clown, the game gets way too hard, way too fast. I mean, I feel like the difficulty is a little bit unbalanced with the amount of levels that are in this game. So I kind of feel that because of that, it kind of slightly cripples it, but not much. You know, ignoring the storyline, yeah, the game is still pretty good. I still recommend this game. If you guys want to see the thing like I told about where you play as Ben trying to eat himself or whatever on that one final mission. First you guys have to clarify me that it won't corrupt my recording. I'm using OBS Studios, if you guys want to know, to record my videos. And the reason why I'm kind of afraid of it because when you got things that crash your game like that, sometimes it will corrupt your recording, but I don't really know. I also kind of wonder if creepypasta was involved in the making of this game, because it does feel like the whole ending in this part here makes me think of that whole legend of what's called the Ben Drowned story that was on the internet for quite a while. And to be honest, yeah, I could imagine that. Oh, fuck me. Well, at least it's almost impossible for me to die here. I mean, I guess if I fell from a super great height, I could spontaneously explode, you know, like when hitting the ground, because that can happen in this game. God damn it, Ben, would you please cooperate with me? God! There we go. Fuck! See what I mean? The jumping mechanics are kind of busted, and they don't respond very well at all. And I can't see Jack and shit, and Jack left town! Fuck! Okay. Gotcha, finally. How did I do this last time? I know I didn't take as much time as recording demands, which is only like 13 minutes or so, and we're almost out of time. We're at 16 seconds on the clock. We're not gonna make it before the timer goes out, which means this video is gonna be really difficult to upload. And then again, haha! Just before the timer ran out, that should be a record. That is awesome. Yeah, so that's really all I have to say about the game. I'm pretty darn sure I said just about everything I needed to say. So, please like and subscribe, and all that other stuff. And this is Zerdugo signing out.